Are you looking to buy rentals and get in the real estate game? Listen to this quick tip. A lot of people entering the real estate rental marketplace start with single family homes and they'll do a lot of Section 8 housing. They feel it's a sure thing, the government's going to pay. How can I go wrong? You can go very wrong. I've had many Section 8 housing tenants, I've had many private pay tenants, and Section 8 housing, number one, doesn't necessarily pay all of the rent. The tenant is responsible typically for a portion of the rent. $2,500, they may be responsible for $600, and Section 8 will pay $1,900. So at least you know you're going to get $1,900, right? No. The tenant has to meet certain criteria to remain on Section 8. And if the tenant fails, they'll fall off Section 8. And now you have a tenant who only had to pay you $600, hopefully was paying you, now suddenly has to pay you $2,500. I'm going to use the term, never going to happen. So I'm not telling you don't go with Section 8 housing. Just don't think it's a panacea. Don't think it's perfect. Don't think you're always going to collect your rent. It doesn't always work that way. And just for the sake of this discussion, when I say Section 8, there's many programs out there, DSS and so on. I put them all in the same category. You have to qualify and remain qualified. Also, some are much more restrictive. We had a house where we put a brand new, actually it was an apartment building in Connecticut. We put a brand new vinyl floor in, and the Section 8 inspector came in, so we required to put a brand new vinyl floor in. They came back and inspected, it was brand new. The next year they came and inspected, which they do every year. The vinyl floor was torn up, destroyed, dangerously destroyed. They made us put a new vinyl floor in. And I complained, you made us put it in last year. A vinyl floor should last 15 years or longer. It's 1 year old and garbage. I mean, torn up like you couldn't believe. And she said it was our problem. Again, certain programs will put that back on the tenant, certain put it on the homeowner. So do your homework before going down that road or possible rabbit hole to make sure that you know what you're getting into. Programs can be wonderful, and they could also be very, very disheartening and disappointing.